After a ton of after careful examination of the album, I determined that Fifth Harmony is feminists. Here's my thing about girl groups and boy bands, alright? Why? You don't need more than one vocalist. It seems like there's always tension. It always ends badly, sloppily. Only one of them is gonna come out of this okay. Nick Jonas, Zayn, Camila Cabello. And it discourages autonomy in each individual vocalist. The idea of it is like, oh, what if we had 5? That's 5 times the artists. But that only works if each artist is its own artist. In Fifth Harmony, each one of them is like 1/5 of an artist, which results in one artist, but 5 times the likability. There's no reason you would dislike any one of them, and you're bound to take a liking to at least one of them. It's like a fun thing, but you can't really take it that seriously. The production sounds very factory made, very like manufactured, which means the quality is excellent, but it sounds like it'd be playing in a Gap, like a clothing store, like a Forever 21. This is at Old Navy. It sounds like something that would be on the radio that my mom would listen to when I was little. She would like play radio around the house, and I guess you guys didn't really hear what was playing throughout my house when I was little, so that doesn't hold a lot of that doesn't mean it a lot. It's impossible to get that level of intimacy and like being personal when there's 5 singers. And I think they recognize that actually, which is rare. They're very much staying in their lane, which in a way is stepping out of their lane, which is good. I mean, it's good. Yeah, it's good. This is actually gonna be like actually very hard to recreate. Bang! Oh! F it, I got 12,000 views. Let's get on the roof and talk about feminism. Bad idea. It's like raining pretty hard out here. But just to switch it up, let's lay in the other bed and talk about feminism. Alright, I'm actually using that one for my clothes. So we're just gonna, old-fashioned way, the old-fashioned way. I don't like when they say the word lit in their songs. I don't like when they say the word hashtag out loud. In the last album they talked about taking selfies, with no filter, getting likes. And that just, Alright, lyrics. The lyrics. When it comes to feminism, I've always been on the fence about it. Sometimes I think it can be very toxic, other times I think it's very meritable. And when it comes to musicians, you gotta be aware of them pandering, like me right now. But at the same time, if anyone can talk about the mistreatment of women, it's the women of the music industry. And here's where it stops being funny. Imagine you're Camila Cabello. Imagine you're in Fifth Harmony. You know how much slimy, sleazy men you'll have to deal with if your career is based off of how you appear to people? Take your clothes off, sweetheart. We need hit records. You're not taking your clothes off. There's somebody else out there that's taking their clothes off. Sweetheart, hit records. Hit records. We need hit records. Take your clothes off, sweetheart. We need hit records. And they'll like paint it in a manipulative way. You gotta do whatever you gotta do for success. Then you've also got a team of people depending on you for their paychecks, and they're like, they want you to succeed, and they're like, just take it off. It's not even a big deal. Everyone else takes off their clothes. You're gonna leave us behind. You're kind of letting us down, And they might not say that in so many words, but they're definitely communicating that to you. So eventually it seems like the smart thing to do is just strip, you know what I'm saying? And by then, they know that they have you. They know they've got control over you. Hit records! Hit records! You look at stuff like the food industry and politics, and it makes no sense that an industry as powerful and as influential as the music one would not be abundantly corrupt. And that's why I'm here. I try to stay positive and highlight the good, pure aspects of pop music. Features. Can we f***ing stop with this shit? Keep in mind, every time Fifth Harmony features an artist, that's 6 artists on one song. The Lord knows I've seen some horrible features. This album is the worst offender yet. I realize that he has one eye, okay? I'm sorry that happened. But can I also say that one eye is a huge reason that he's still around. He's a one-trick pony. I'm so disliking this. He just said he wants Camila Cabello to lose an eyeball for her career. Oh no! But if she did, don't tell me that shit wouldn't be viral. Girl, go to work for me. Can you make a clap no hands for me? Where do you even find rappers that are this bad? And I bet you they approached Ty Dolla $ign saying, hey, we need a rap verse. And he was like, okay. And he's fucking sang. We have singers. We have 5 great singers. We don't need you to fucking come on here and sing. Alright, let's not end this on a negative note. When you're riding in the car, you're not trying to listen to some freaking emotional, pseudo-intellectual pop music. You're just trying to ride in the car, And that's why this album was made, I think. And they did a good job. Alright, let's look at strong tracks on the album, okay? Let me check my notes, because there's a lot of them. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Those are all very strong tracks, okay? And I'll tell you something else about these tracks. They're strong. Just because most of these tracks are attention-grabbing and long-lasting. And usually you can tell if one of them doesn't grab your attention but it still made the album, it's like, okay, I'll probably get into this later. This is a car album. This is an album that you play when you're riding in the car with friends, Probably not with your friends if they're gonna be saying lit, hashtag all this. Maybe just when you're riding alone. But if you make your own playlist with all the songs from the album except for that one, and you play that when you're riding in the car with friends, that's when this project is at its best. Here's my Twitter. Subscribe if you want to. See you guys later. Honey, come to bed. Tucking in.